Guess who's back, y'all? What's up, everybody? I am back on the camera. It's been a while. It has been a while. I've been going to the beach, enjoying myself with my daughter, um, doing a little family vacation thing. You know, about a week with your family is about all you can take, and then you're just ready to come home and get away from them. I love my family to death. Good people. Uh, but anybody knows a week with your family is long enough. But I'm not here to talk about family. I'm not here. I'm talking about football. Alabama. I was at the beach, but you know I didn't miss. Oh, Alabama play Arkansas. 35-7. Good win. Good win. Stopped probably one of the best passers we're going to see this year. If Jevin Sneed keeps playing like he is, that is going to be the best passer we're going to see this year. As far as Dante Hightower's injury, I'm going to go through it quick. You know, what do? You move on. We got talent. We just got to find the biggest thing is you know, Rolando and Dante are they're a good combination in the middle. We got to find somebody to be a good combination. They help each other out. Rolando and Dante, they just work so good together. I think Corey Reamer could be the guy. But I have said, when we recruited this guy, you know, I keep up with recruiting every single year. When we recruited this guy, I watch his videos, and he's just a guy that flies around. He's a big guy. I mean, he's got some built to him. He'll hit you in the mouth. Excellent on kickoff teams his first year that he was at Alabama. And he goes by Courtney Upshaw. The kid is a beast. I don't know how good he knows the playbook. But you know, it was said if Eric Anders went out at the jack linebacker's position, Courtney Upshaw was the one to come in, which they're talking about moving Eric Anders over to Sam, which that puts Courtney Upshaw at jack. Y'all watch for Courtney Upshaw. I'm telling you, 41 will be a high. He'll have some highlight reels, guarantee it. Hate to see that happen to Dante. You know that when it showed the replay, it did not even look that bad of a hit, but that tells you that those little low blocks that people do, them running backs, when they come up there and they shoot for the knees and to get a block in, it's dangerous. But hate to see Hightower out, but we got to move on. Jarrell Harris is coming back during the South Carolina week. You know, he showed big things during the A-Day game, and I've heard a lot of comments by Nick Saban talking about Jarrell Harris. I wish he wouldn't have got suspended at the beginning of the game. The beginning of the season, because this would be no doubt of who is going to step in for Hightower's position. Jarrell Harris is a beast. When he comes back, he will be in there, guaranteed. We got a decommitment today. You know, I keep up with recruiting. I make recruiting videos. We got a decommitment today. Craig Sanders, this defensive end from down south Alabama. I read a little bit on it. He decommitted because of playing time. He feels like he's not going to get enough playing time. So guess where he's going to commit to? Yep, Auburn. You'll get playing time there, buddy. National championship? I don't know. But, you know, good luck with you, Craig Sanders. If you ever watch this, good luck with you until the Iron Bowls. We got a little bit. I'm just going to run down of what I've taken, what I've saw this year in college football. Virginia Tech is making us look. I mean, Virginia Tech, keep doing what you're doing for real. I'm glad Virginia Tech's doing good though. I want them to win every single game. If we happen to win every single game and see them in the national championship, that would be awesome. But congratulations on y'all's big win on Miami and y'all's pretty big win against Nebraska. But LSU, I've made 2 or 3 videos and waiting on LSU to show up. I don't know. LSU and Georgia this week is going to be a very good game. It'll be a very good game, but if LSU keeps playing like they're going to play, they're never going to get anywhere. They're lucky to squeak by these games like they're doing. But Mississippi State should have scored that touchdown, and y'all should have had a big upset. Ole Miss, South Carolina, wow. South Carolina, I'm telling you folks, South Carolina's not a bad team. I don't think their quarterback's a guy that you're going to actually feel comfortable when every time he drops back to pass the ball, you're not going to be like, well, this is going to be a completion, because that's how I feel with Greg McElroy. Right now, I mean, he's just, every time he wants to hit his target, he's hitting who he wants to hit. But Garcia, that Stephen Garcia for South Carolina, that's the big question mark they got. Their defense is very well, but Ole Miss, I do not know. I said it. I got a best friend that's an Ole Miss fan, and we've talked and talked. He comes over here a lot. We talk and talk, and I knew that the hype of all this going into this season, the hype of Ole Miss was going to come back and bite them. Ole Miss is just not a team that can handle that. They cannot handle that. They're not a team that's going to handle that. Tennessee and Auburn, we'll see. We'll see that Gus Malzahn, whatever the hell his name is, for Auburn offense coordinator that everybody's so big up on, because he's running them yards, he's getting all them yards every single game. You're going to go against a decent defense now, and your defense, Auburn, is going to have to stop that number 2 running back. What is his name? I don't know his name, and Bryce Brown. So we'll see how Auburn does on that. As far as Florida, you're lucky to have an off week. Tim Tebow, I don't know if people are still calling him Superman, because Superman don't get hurt. He don't get hurt. But it was really a sort of a freak accident. I mean, it wasn't so much that the guy just laid him out. It was the fact that his head went back and hit his defender. But college football, you got to love it, folks. I mean, here we are, Oklahoma. They've already lost. USC's already lost, which Oklahoma wouldn't have lost, I don't think, if Sam Bradford would have been in the game. But Oklahoma, USC, and now everybody's just falling. And then you got 3 teams sitting up here that everybody's talking about. Who's going to fall first? Who's going to fall first? I don't see anybody going to beat Texas because their schedule. Sam Bradford he'll be back before they play Texas, so Oklahoma probably give them a pretty good showdown. Florida, I just think y'all are going to slip. One of these games, y'all are going to slip. Somebody's going to have a big upset versus Florida. I hope not. I hope y'all are undefeated, and I hope Alabama's undefeated, and I hope we see y'all again. And this time, I hope it's a different outcome. Kentucky, I would get on here and make a video about Kentucky, but I don't know anything about Kentucky. I watched a little bit of last week's game. Florida pretty much handled that game. We'll have to see. I don't know much about Kentucky. I guess they can give you a fight. I mean, they're an SEC team, so they're going to come out and play you hard. But we'll see. It's our first road game. We're going to see how our kids, how the guys go out and play on the road. But I don't really have much to say about this week's game. Anyways, it's a great college football year. It's been fun to watch. I'll make some more videos. Bama Nation, holla at y'all. Roll Tide.